The insurance industry has been and will always be around. That's what I think. I'm James Lott Jr., producer and host of IIABCAL Voices, the podcast for the insurance industry of California's Big I. Just want to bring to your attention that we do talk about family on these shows, and we feature multi-generational agents and brokers. We have families that have produced second, third, and even fourth, I think it was one that did fifth, generational insurance agents and brokers. So we have talked to many generations on the show, like the Moreys and the Armitages, fathers and sons who work together or who got into business because of their parents. In some cases, I got into business because of their aunts and uncles or grandparents. We talked to them about the biz, what it's like. We talked to people on the show who are in the business because of a parent or a grandparent, like Mr. Philip Himes is one example for that. Her dad was in the biz and then she got in. But we also wanted to talk about and feature the recent, make sure I get this correctly, Liberty Mutual Insurance 2021 Agent of the Future Award winner, Dana Dattola. We had her on here with her sister, Kelly Potter, talking about being in the business and being in the business from generations, people in business in their family, and then a third generation. So check those out. We have some great personal stories that relate to the business at hand and how to run it, what it's like to be in it, living sometimes, coming from the legacy of the parent or grandparents and continuing that. I love it. It's great. I think you guys would like it too. We have two ways. There are two ways you can listen to this podcast in terms of, or watch it. One is audio. We have an audio version always of every single episode. So you can go to your favorite streaming service platform, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, Pandora, Apple, wherever, find IIABCAL Voices and then listen to episodes. It's usually, and some they have bells or follows or subscribes, hit that. So when new episodes come out, you're fully informed. You can also watch us on my YouTube channel, JLJ Media. It's on YouTube. There's a playlist that says IIABCAL Voices, so you can type that in, and you'll start to see the list of the talented professionals from several generations and ages that are on the show, and we'll continue to feature them as we go forward. We always suggest, of course, going to IIABCAL.org to find out more about the association if you're not a part of it and you want to become part of it because you're an agent and broker, independent agent and broker. So go ahead and check that out. Plus, there are links to these shows on there too. It makes it easier for you. So you can always start there and then and go forward. I'm James Lott Jr. I will see you next time in the next episode of IIABCAL Voices.